Gamers, welcome back to another Wednesday night stream. It's me, your boy, JTV Live, here for another Workshop Wednesday, and we've got, of course, the one, the only, Planet Coaster 2. That is right, we're going to be hopping into some more sandbox mode. Speaking of sandbox mode, I'm just going to put this out there. I have not touched career mode other than the first two parks. That is all I've touched. I haven't gone beyond that. So if seeing me play through the career mode is something that you guys would be interested in seeing, let me know, and I am totally open to playing through that, because I have no plans on playing through it solo, so I'm not going to spoil it for myself. So if you guys want to see me play through the career mode, definitely let me know and we'll go do that. But that is not why we're here. We're here to play some more sandbox. So we're going to be working on the same park we were working on last stream, our forest park that I have affectionately named Woody. We have a lot of coasters. I've gone in and built a couple things off stream. And then I've also gone and done a lot more landscaping and like forestry and stuff. So what's new since last stream is we have these two coasters back here, and I essentially just built this big forest around here. So the plan for tonight, some things that I already have in my brain that I need to get done, is we need to work on some stations, because we have a decent like queue here. We could probably use some more like queue covering. So that'll probably be the first order of business, is building coasters. So this one, I'm already thinking, let's go into here, align scenery. It's got to have like an industrial kind of look. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm gonna look it over my phone, because then that'll make it easier. I want to hold my phone in a way so I'm not like just looking down. So let's see here. I want to see what the station for the Smiler looks like, because this ride is very Smiler coded. Okay, so it's just like a building. It's literally just a building. None of these photos are exterior, which is kind of what I was wanting, because I don't really need to know what the interior looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, the exterior is literally just a box. So we can actually kind of emulate that in a way. So if we go down here, I'll probably have the station come out to like this plane here. Maybe a little sooner. Maybe like this plane. So we're gonna go into walls down here. I want to find like concrete. Like panel. Okay. It's probably something like this. We're gonna want it to be dark gray. Not quite black, but very close. So I think we'll put it like yeah, I think we'll put it right. Yeah. And then boom. So this is our other edge right here. We'll have this come. I'll have this come all the way out. Ooh. Oh, we could build like a little building. Oh, we can make... Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna extend this out through this little launch here. We'll come back and fix the colors. I really hope they patch that, because at present it is very aggravating. And let's just bring this all the way back. And boom. So let's go ahead and change these colors. We want to keep it the same dark gray we were using with the rest of the wall, obviously. So just like that. Confirm. Okay. And then what's great about this is we can just grab it and then dupe. Just like this. And we can fix this. This is an easy change. And just like that. And then we dupe it again to get the full building. And we can work with this. We can make it like an effect of it like crashing through the roof to come down here. I think we can make that work. We also need to bring it down. Okay. We can raise that up, so it doesn't really matter that much. So next thing we want to do is close this gap above the queue. That, and then go into scenery, grab this. We're actually gonna raise it up a bit. Just like that. Make it some black. We're gonna come in here, and we need to separate. We need to separate the rest of this queue from like the rest of the stations. We kind of need to do this move. Just like that. Is that going to be a problem? That's going to be a problem. I hate that the camera does that. Okay. And this one. Can't move it slightly. Let me put this here. This we need to move here. Which means we need to go into the build menu. Ah, there we go. This is what I want. Maybe this. Angle snap at 45 just to make it a little easier like this. Boom. 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 Obviously, we'll fix that. Don't worry about it. Just like that. Oh, we have more than we need. Nice. Based. Based. Okay. I need to drink more. Get rid of that. This we need to bring down for sure. I was trying to think of whether or not. I was trying to figure out if we could get away with having it not be like that, but I don't think we can. This we need to delete anyway. This dupe. Perfect. Perfect. And we can definitely get away with extending this out a bit. I also think we can get away with bringing this up a bit. Yeah. Just like this. And we can put something cool here, maybe. We should also probably move these now that we've kind of rearranged this whole segment. Actually, we should get rid of these because they're too big anyway. We don't need those. We need something bigger. Here we go. This is what we need. We gotta get it as perfect as we can, or else I'll be upset. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. So now, just like this. Damn it. Boom. Boom. And this we need to move up a bit. Easy. What's up? Okay, wait, what's going on here? Okay. This is definitely one of the more in-depth builds I've done. So I am kind of, in a way, making this up as I go along. So forgive me if some things come out in jank. Control D. None of this is really going to be visible, so we can kind of just fuck around. If we can't see the path, we're essentially good. Yeah, because I'm going to put a floor here, so that way you won't be able to see any of the possible craziness below. Okay, now we have one more wall to make. I'm trying to figure out how much this is gonna bug me. Not that much, we can move on. I might fix it offline, but I don't care enough to fix it on stream. So we need to now add wall here. And this is the last section, really, that we need to block off. Like I said, we could do something down there. Not entirely sure what. We can do something. We can do some kind of effect. If I'm being honest, probably fire. That's usually what it ends up being. Just because that's the most visually interesting. And fire's awesome. Who doesn't love fire? Probably Anakin Skywalker, I would imagine, actually. Does that need to go down anymore? Yes. Okay, perfect. Just like this. Boom, boom. Easy. Easy. Now we just need to do roofing. And fix this. But that's an easy fix. That's just a matter of making this, turning this from convex into concave. That's not going to be too hard. So for the roof, I think we can go pretty simple with it. It's going to be low degrees. This here. Okay. Put it like that. That way we don't have any gaps. Someone's texting me. I should see who it is. It's probably G Fuel, honestly. G Fuel's constantly blowing up my phone. Oh no, she's my dad. My dad is also constantly blowing up my phone, but for different reasons than G Fuel. Unless, I mean, I don't know. My dad could be a plant. He could be secretly trying to sell me deals on energy drinks. You can't trust anybody in our modern society. Gotta always be vigilant. Boom. Boom. Okay, well, that's not gonna be able to be there anyway. Neither is that. Okay, we'll have to leave that open. That's fine. Obviously, that can't be like that. Confirm. Okay, cool. Return to browser, please. We have one more line to do. Boom. Boom. Okay, how is that? We should have one coming. Yep. It's going to do the banana roll, and then it comes through here. I don't think that's enough clearance, but we'll see. Nope. Yep, that is straight up decapitation. We don't too low. I don't think so. Nah. Nice. We also have to fix that. That might be a slightly more difficult fix, but it's fine. One thing at a time. Roof. We want roof. It needs to be sheet metal. I know there's a sheet metal roof. I've seen it. Where is it? Is it this? Steel roof. Slope. None of these are at the right angle. That is a huge L. Is this really it? Are these are only... Oh, wait, no. Let's go! Let's go! And it leaves these cool little gaps. Bam. I like that. Boom, boom. And we're just gonna place these all the way down, just like the turtles. Boom, boom. Okay. Just like this. Just like this. And just like that. Okay. I think one should be coming. We need to make sure we're not killing our guests. It's vitally important. That's plenty, right? Oh, maybe not plenty, but I'm calling that enough. It's definitely not plenty, but I'm calling that enough. We'll be able to put our block there. Okay. And now a lot of the queue is indoors, which is pretty nice. And we can even build, like, now that we have this here, we can, like, kind of continue the theming. So I want to go into props. I want to look for, like, steel. Is there, like, debris? No. Okay, just, like, barnacles and stuff. So now we need to just need to go through and essentially fill in all these gaps and separate out all of these sections. So, which we can do with these. So make this like this. So maybe this one. Put that there. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. That just means we'll need to use one of the non-grid pieces, which is not a issue. Perfect. Just line it up a bit better. Perfect. And then we select both, make them the right color, just like this. And then this is pretty... okay. This is pretty close. So we'll do this. Okay, we'll fill up that gap the same way we did the other one. Okay. Cool. That should be good. Yeah. And then, obviously, as cool as this gap is, we do need to close that. And obviously, now we'll need to add some lights to a lot of these sections. So we've got this. This whole segment doesn't need to be deleted. It just needed to be brought back a bit. So we can do it like that. And then we tried. Did we try this? Is this acceptable, having this here? I feel like it should be. I feel like this should work. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. It's very tight, but that's also, like, kind of the point. So we'll go ahead and it's not what I should have done. And bring this up. And then just this. This is gonna be kind of, like I said, kind of finicky. This. Okay. And we'll be able to cover up some of the flaws because I have another idea for like extra things we can add that I saw when I looked up the Smiler station. Boom. 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 Easy. Easy. I think it is easy being green. Let's do this. How that? That is pretty. Who's doing weird things in this roller coaster? Please stop. Boom. That's good enough for me. We've got all that. We've got all that. This room. Okay, this. I'll probably do like this all of this interior stuff off stream because that's just gonna take. That's just gonna add more time and like no queue theming, which we also need to fix. So it looks like if we just bring all this in. Okay. Okay, so we don't even need to bring this that high up. Just like one. Let's go ahead and delete this. Let's use this wall. Go ahead and bring it up. Perfect. Oh, we do need to do the same thing for this. So we go just like this. Okay, get rid of that. And then this, we needed to move slightly. Probably just like that. Okay. Which means that this we need to move slightly as well. So now we get rid of this. Cool. And then we get scenery. Boom. Perfect. This is coming along almost exactly how I wanted it to. Look at that. We just need to close up these little gaps, which we can easily do with these tiny pieces. And this building will... Oh, okay. I was like, why isn't it working? This building will be externally finished. Nice. Oh, wait, hold on. I see another gap. Yep. Not nice. Not nice. Nice. I feel like there was one more. Oh yeah, this needs to be fixed. Which, hold on. What if we just did like, if we just, yeah, if we literally just did that. That's actually really funny. I like how kind of like, I like how quirky that is. Or she's like, yeah, it's a curved wall. You're gonna do what about it? Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna need to use these medium-sized pieces up here. Do this. Then roofs. Hell yeah, there is a... I knew there was a wedge piece. I'm very glad that there's a wedge piece. Then... Okay, this actually needs to be one of these bad boys. Boom. Easy. 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 The building is finished. Look at that. I'm definitely going to do some stuff with the outside because it's very barren. But at least there's a building now. I'll do Q stuff later. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So, moving on over here. I actually do want to build this station for this Giga Coaster because I already had an idea for it, and it's actually going to be pretty easy to put into practice. We're just going to go into rocks. I'm going to go down to Taiga rocks. Just like this. Oh, I know these are temperate. There we go. So we're gonna go here. Align to surface. And we're essentially just gonna make a rock, like a rock formation station, because we already have it like back kind of in like this rock field and forest. So I think going with like a naturalistic vibe for the station itself would be, it's gonna be pretty cool. And like I said, it shouldn't take that long because we're essentially just randomly placing. Is there gonna line to surface? No. Just put it there. These. Okay, yeah, no, those go all the way back. Those seats. So maybe like this. I like that. Like that. Boom. Go. Yo, what's up? I don't know, dude. I think it's habitable so far, this coaster planet. But I haven't done a full scan. So I don't know. I'm alive. But I'm also an AI. That's right. I'm not real. Get punked, bozos. I bet you guys feel so dumb right now. Stop. JTV AI. JTV, the V is for artificial intelligence. I'm like a Quebble cop. That. Never mind, I don't like how it like comes into the... Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't even realize I had freaking... I don't want fixed sun on. I want the full experience. Because having nighttime reminds me that I don't have lights placed anywhere. And I need to be reminded of that sometimes. I don't like this, like, weird grid it has me on. Okay, put that there. I do got the drip tonight, dude. Look, I'm like casual and formal as fuck. It's because I didn't have time. I didn't have time to change when I got home from work. So, and we had a donor in the building today, so I had to dress extra nice. So I figured, yeah, dude, change is difficult. So I figured I'd just keep it. I also feel like the business attire kind of fits the Planet Coaster vibe, so I think it works. Just like this. Kind of want the vibe that the coaster station is just sort of like almost built into the landscape in a way. So now we go to coral. No, we go to flowers. Who's texting me now? It's probably my dad again. Or it might be G Fuel. It's neither. It was my sister. Damn it. I'm gonna be right eventually. It's like bushes. Nature region. There we go. I want to make sure all my things fit. So have it like this. And that's a start. And we'll just throw as much of this, like, much of this foliage around as possible. We gotta make it enticing. It's like a nature walk to get to the coaster. A lot of people are gonna love that. Probably doesn't make sense to have Bull Rush up here, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay. Nice. And then I'm kind of tempted to add stuff to the train, so I kind of want to keep it. I also just kind of want to keep the vanilla color scheme because it goes super hard. Alright. We'll go ahead and ride it now that we have like all this new scenery here. And it is a new coaster for a lot of people, so we'll go ahead and just sit here and chillax. Fun. Very exciting. Okay, we're gonna do this. This coaster is like way in the back of the park, and there's not a ton of incentive for people to come ride it. Or not people to come ride it. Keep people to come to this section of the park, which we're going to change. Here we go. Woo! Great views on this ride. And a boom. I won't force us all to sit there and wait to get back to the station. But that is this coaster. Sit down 4-seater 1. I think I'm going to call it... I don't know what I'm going to call it. I have a couple ideas. I need a noodle on them. I need to chew them through. The next thing I want to do, though, is now that we're back in this side of the park, we can finally start working on a mountain coaster. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna build some infrastructure here real quick, but our main objective is gonna be mountain coaster. So I don't want to completely ruin these supports, so I'm gonna have it come more this way. And then we're gonna have it come out like this. Okay, cool. We have fences. Then we'll have it come through here. And I can just go ahead and connect this back over here. Nice. Bro, look at that. The full park loop is done. That's another task we can mark off the checklist. So, for the mountain coaster. I'm kind of thinking we need to reshape. I kind of want to bring this down and make this a bit more jagged. I'm gonna bring it down. Just kind of just like this. I want a bit more of a gap through here. Just like this. It doesn't look great, but once we get like trees and stuff sort of up there, I think it's gonna look a lot better. I think we also need to just roughen this whole surface down here, especially closer to the water. Paint these lines. Okay. So, the coaster, obviously, if it's going to be a mountain coaster, it's got to be... Where is it? Chain lift. It's got to be mine train. It's got to be a mine train. So I think having the station here, maybe more like here, and we'll build it out to be kind of like a normal train platform. So we'll have it like that, and then okay, so let's how fast are we going? Because I can do a trick track. This would be a perfect place for a trick track. Let's see. Okay, so we're probably going like 20 miles an hour. Cool. So then just like this, we go into chain lift. 10 miles an hour. That's some go wiggle. Nice. I do just need to smoothen that out. Okay, cool. I'm gonna definitely build supports for that. I already know what they're gonna look like. So okay, I have an idea. This is gonna be different than just like the typical mountain coaster. Or I guess mine train coaster. It's gonna be very tall, but I'm still gonna try to keep it kind of low intensity and sort of like use block zones as like pacing measures, because that will also double as giving us extra capacity, which we'll need with how long this ride's inevitably gonna be. I'm also going to probably reshape the mountains a bit to sort of fit the shape of the coaster a bit better. These mountains were always meant to be more like outlines in a way. Can't even see how that's working out. Okay. Okay. 3 Gs is acceptable in my opinion. I'm still gonna, okay. I don't think we're gonna be actually going that fast through here. I'm still gonna need to check G's. Okay. One, just like this. And what's going to be cool about this ride is there's going to be a lot of trees and stuff. So it's going to be kind of hard to actually tell where exactly you're going once you're riding it. At least that's what I'm hoping will be the case. How are we doing? 1G, 2. Perfect. Okay. Boom. 16. Boom. How's that? How's that? How's that? Okay, way too tight. Also, this needs to be way more drawn out. 43, so 20. Just like this. That's a pretty cool place for a helix. And we can bring this mountain up a bit, like this cliff face up a bit, to make it a bit more dynamic. Alright, watching for G's. Okay, acceptable. Acceptable. Boom. And then like this. That's not particularly what I want. Okay, so now that we know that the G's are okay, let's bring it down like to 2. Okay, I can see the pathway in my brain that I want this ride to take. Okay, this probably needs to be longer. Maybe just like 16. Boom. And this is going to be the second steepest drop on the ride, I think. Have it be 50. This. Those are all acceptable G's. And we go into auto tunnel. Fire Mountain is... Oh, okay, that's fine. That's the launch coaster. Boom. Just like that. Alright, we got it coming through. We gotta check the G's, especially for the part we can't see. Okay, we got 3, 1, 2, -0. Good. 4. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. So we were at 30 last time, so 39 should be good. Boom. Just this. And then 26 should be good for this. I mean, that's assuming, of course, that the rest of the layout has correct G-force. 26 should be about right. So let's see. Okay, it's going up the helix now. That stop seems kind of abrupt. We may need to add more brakes leading up to it. Just like that. Then how fast are we going through here? Because that will tell me what we can do next. -3. Okay. I'm just gonna have it. I kind of want it to behave somewhat like a normal train at some parts. So. I'm gonna build kind of a trestle bridge there eventually. Okay, I think our line is right. I see our line through this other coaster. Perfect. It looks kind of doofy with how it is right now, but once we're finished with all the terraforming and everything, it's gonna go pretty hard. More segment, or maybe even 2, which would make this a capacity beast despite how long it is, which is what we want. You need to balance the length of a coaster with capacity, or else it's just gonna be a lot of there'll be a lot of issues. Okay, it's going through. I mean, I can just fast forward because we're not checking G's at this point. Although I do need to check that lead up too. Okay. No. So we'll just do plan B. And I'll probably, at some point, also add theming to these caves, but that's like future plans. So we'll fix that. And then this will be the steepest drop. And also the longest drop. I don't actually know how high off the actual ground are we? Okay, like 145. Okay, so we might be... This is much better. And also gets us out here. Uh-oh. Okay. Oops. It's fine. This. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Maybe a bit more. I think that is way too tight. Oh, it's not. Let's have it go out like this. Then like this. Ooh, I like that sound. Okay, anyway. That's enough of that. 0. Angle snap on. Are we in the water? Probably. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I got stuck. So now we need to check the G's on that. $60 miles an hour, I feel like, is a good speed for a thrill mine train. Okay. So this part needs to be longer. Boom, angle snap. Just like that. I don't trust that clearance one bit, but let's see. It's like a fun little guessing game. When's it gonna hit? I'm like watching it, wait for it to go to 10. Okay, it's going up the chain lift. Okay, it's doing its thing. Yeah, that's perfect. What are the G's? Okay, acceptable. A little camelback. Get some nice sustained airtime. Boom. And then we need to get it back there. Still pretty far, but this is supposed to be like part scenic train, part super thrill coaster. Kind of like the Polar Express. I wish we could do a loop. I mean, I probably could do a loop. That'd be interesting to try, but I think Bunny Hills are going to be more where it's at. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of making it up as I go. But I'm thinking, yeah. If the G's are on our side, I want to end this in a helix. Okay, 0, 2, 0, So we want 2, 0. Going down. Okay, speed. Speed's actually on our side because we need this to be tight. Boom. And then if all goes according to plan, you just kind of do this. We don't need that. Just like cool. Oops. This we can actually probably just make another block zone, because why not? You know, you can never have enough block. You can never have too many block zones. Okay, so we just need to smoothen out some of these transitions here, and especially this helix. We also got to make sure that this helix is, in fact, wide enough. It is. Maintains a decent level, level of G's throughout, which is what we want. Okay. Do kind of that. Do some of this. Then we go back over here. We do some of this. That we don't need to smooth, but this. Cool. And then for the first ride through, I'm not gonna go. We'll probably like cover this with rocks or some shit. I'm not gonna go through and do a full scenery do-up. I'm just gonna remove anything that's in the way and then just do some minor terraforming. Just to get, just for sake of the just for the sake of the ride through. Essentially, I'm just gonna do what's necessary, and then I'll probably do a lot of the actual like theming stuff off stream, just because it's gonna be a lot of like slow, precise terraforming, and then slow, precise scenery placement. And that's just not going to be fun for anybody on stream. That rock should be fine there. Let's go ahead and move that tree, move this tree, move this tree. Boom. And I think that's everything. Oh, over here. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. Okay. And then water. No, I need it like just slightly below that. That's fine. We can just raise this up. There we go. Okay. That should all be good to go. We'll go ahead and go to operations, block section. How many can we have? We'd have 7. Okay, we do not need 7. I think 5 should be plenty. Let's ride car 2. Little trick track. Kind of goofy and fun. And then after this, we'll probably just do a ride through of all the other coasters that we didn't get to. And then I'll call it there. And bid you guys adieu until Sonic on Friday. You will go. You just smoothen that part out. And that. And that. That was a fun interaction there. Oh, gotta move that rock. Yo, what's up, Bob Smith? Been watching on my phone. Gotta say enjoy. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed checking it out. I hope your hump day was a hump great. You can quote me on that. Boom. Now picture that vista when we have trees and everything and other roller coasters around here. Oops. That's fine. Alright. Pretty mild layout. But this one's all about the views and theming that aren't in place yet. So this one will get better over time. Because I'll probably be chipping away at it as we do other stuff. Hub day is always a good day. Facts. I have less work days ahead of me than I do behind me. That looks really cool. I just realized it kind of looks like a, something. I like it. Alright. So now that that's all done, we'll go ahead and do a update run through on the newer coasters and the stuff that we've added theming to. So we'll go ahead and start off with this one, Looping Sun number 2. This one I built in the offline hours, so apologies to everybody. You'll never know how I did this. You'll never be able to find out how I built this roller coaster. Mine was good. Thanks for asking. It was pretty chill. And a boom. That's what I like to call Looping Sun number 2. Thank you very much. It's like a symphony. And that was Looping Sun number 2. Next up, we have the Dynamic Symphony Fire Mountain. Oops, spoilers. I'll do a little bit of this until the train gets loaded. I just gotta say, I love the way the trees look in this game. I like how, like, fluffy, and they nailed them. I have a lot more fun throwing them around roller coasters. Give a little high five to the people in queue. And that was Fire Mountain. See, some of these coasters have names. I don't leave them all unnamed. This wooden coaster over here also has a name. The Green Giant. This one, I'm very proud of how the station came out. I think it nails It fits the vibe perfectly. I think it looks great. And as you can see, I also added some headlights and other lights to this train. So it is a fun ride day and night. It's a modern GCI inspired wooden coaster. I love a good wooden coaster in the woods. Reminds me of Grizzly at King's Dominion. Boom. And that was the Green Giant. Right across, this is also new from last time. Right across from it, I also built this little like lodge thing here. And here there's just like a restaurant kind of area. But eventually I'm probably going to build like a coaster station in here and kind of I thought about maybe building like a show building and doing an indoor coaster because there's definitely room for like a big show building back here. And we just add more trees here and kind of hide it. So stay tuned for that. That's a future plan. We got 2 more coasters left on the docket. We've got this newly built and soon to be themed station that we built for this infinity coaster. I'm also probably going to add, well, I'm definitely going to add a floor down here. But I eventually plan on adding theming elements as well. Maybe some mist or some lasers or something. Something fun. I'm probably also going to build like a roof and then a wall in front of the drop. Make it more tunnel coated so it's not just this long, thin, tall hallway. I love that dive into the station. I'm really glad we included that. Someone's really scared. Whoa! That was great. Oh damn, I've never gotten stopped at this block zone. There must be a shift change at the station. They're probably going to give us a free express pass, though, for having to wait out in the sun, so that's a positive. Okay, there we go. Nice. So that's Limitless number 1. And then finally, over here, we have this great pizza restaurant that I downloaded off of the Steam Workshop. That, as you can see, is very popular because there's just so much on this side of the park. But last but not least, we have this kiddie coaster that everybody is just itching to ride. So we're just going to go ahead and throw it into testing to make it go. That way we don't have to wait. And we'll ride in car 2. Oh, I need to move that tree. I need to move that tree too. And boom. Not anything the enthusiasts are gonna write home about, but for a kiddie coaster, I'm pretty happy with how that came out. And with that, that is our, I mean, that's the stream for today. Next stream, I'll be excited to hopefully show you guys this coaster open and themed. So that should be a lot of fun, and then we'll start building over in this part of the park, especially because we need to draw more people over to our kiddie coaster. So, with all of that said, thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with some more Sonic Adventure 2. If you missed the first 2 streams, make sure you can go back and check those out on my channel. They're both public for you guys to go watch. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you're notified when I go live. It's the best way to get, it's the only way to get notified when I go live, unless you follow me on Twitter, which I don't recommend. But yeah, all of that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the streams and the videos. It helps them do well in the algorithm, and I'll talk to you all on the next stream. Stay sponge, gamers.